Hi all. Thank you for joining in. So we'll be beginning in few more minutes. Okay. So before that, I'll be introducing myself. My name is Avilip Shah, and I'm working as a senior HR executive for Nestria Group of Companies. So to tell you about little bit about Nestria. So Nestria is a Byte Academy sister company and is a portal for anyone on their path to the first technical job, from networking to finding the job and career advice. Okay. So it is basically a platform wherein a lot of few materials are available for free. For example, Python, data science, blockchain, and also you would be getting a lot of career advices. So basically, it is a career platform designed specifically for freshers, wherein you can apply for the jobs and also get a lot of career advice. Okay, so let's begin it. Okay, so today's topic is most common, HR questions. So that are generally asked in an interview. Okay, so we'll see, what are the most common HR questions. Okay, which are generally asked in an interview. Okay, so let's begin it. So what we are learning today, okay? So what are the most asked questions, which are asked in an interview, okay? So second one is how to answer the interview questions, okay? Particularly we are talking about the HR questions, okay? What are the common HR questions which would be, asked to you during an interview and how you can answer those HR questions, okay? So we'll go through it one by one, okay? So the very first question is tell me about yourself. Okay. So, whenever you are going to attend an interview, okay. So the interviewer always will ask you, tell me something about yourself. Okay. So always start with your name. Okay. Then give your place of information, where you belong to. Then education in short, job experience. If you have any job experience, you can add that. Or, if you are a fresher, you can simply leave that. Okay. Then you can add family details in short. Okay. For example, my name is Manish. I live in Mumbai. Okay. I have done BTech in computer science and MTech in computer science. I have 5 years of experience as a software developer, and I have my, family with me in Mumbai. Okay. This is a short introduction, wherein, this is a short example wherein you can showcase, how to introduce or tell about yourself. Okay. So we'll move to the next question. The next very common questions which is generally asked in an interview. Okay, so why do you want to work at our company? Okay, so the interviewer or the recruiter will generally like to know why you have applied to the company, or what made you apply to the company, or why do you want to work for the company. Okay, so I would like to tell you all guys that at least research something about the company and the current job which you are currently applying for. Okay, always research something about the job roles and responsibilities, and also about the company. Okay, what is the growth of the company? What is the size of the company? What the company can provide you? Okay, what benefits you would be getting? If you are joining that company. Okay, so align all these goals all together and always research about the company. Okay. For example, sir, it is a great privilege for anyone to work in a reputed company like yours. When I read about your company, I found that my skills are matching your requirements, where I can showcase my technical skills to contribute to my company growth. Okay. So, likewise, you can tell, why do you want to work at the company? Okay. Let's move to the next. So, what are your strengths? Okay. Generally, the interviewer, most of these days, they are checking, what are your strengths? Okay. So, how you can, contribute or, those strengths into the job roles and responsibilities. Okay. So the first one is a few examples are here. For example, adaptability, okay, hardworking, okay, honesty, flexibility, optimistic, fast decision making, persistence, and self motivated. Okay, here are a few examples, wherein it would be included in your strength. You can also add few of the strength, like you are just you have a great perseverance. Okay, so you have great patience. These type of things also you can add on your strengths. Okay, suppose say you are the interviewer is asking what are your strength. Okay, do not tell only about one strength. Okay, just and on one go just mention three four strength that you are having, or that you possess. Okay, for example, I'm an honest, self motivated, and hardworking boy with a positive attitude towards my career and life. Okay, so this can be included under your strength. Okay, just a second. So let's move on to the next. So the next question is, what are your weakness? Okay. So the interviewer would also ask, sometimes, so what are your weakness? Okay. So to check, how you can turn those weakness into strength. So this question is generally asked, to check, how you can just turn your weakness into the strength. Okay. For example, straightforward, impatient, sensitive, most talkative, trust people very quickly. I cannot say no when someone asks for help. Take decisions very quickly. Get nervous when talking to the strangers. Okay. To speak lie is difficult for me. For example, if you are a salesperson, right? So if you are telling in your weakness that, to speak lie is difficult for me, then you guys can understand, right? So, that comes under weakness, particularly, for a salesperson, or any kind of, wherein you have to interact with most of the people. This is actually a weakness. Okay, I'm a bit lazy about which I'm not interested. Okay, some people are there, I have seen many people, they are only aligned to the work which they like. Okay, so that should not happen. That all also comes under one of your weakness. Okay, for example, I cannot say no when someone asks me for help, and I'm a bit lazy about which I'm not interested. Okay, you can answer this question in such a way. Okay, so let's move on to the next. Why should I hire you? Okay, so this is the most common question. Uh, you know, uh, just a second. This is the most common questions that is generally asked by an interviewer. If you are applying for a job, okay, he or she will check. What made you interested towards working that towards applying to the position. Okay, why he or she should hire you. Okay, what positive things you can bring onto the table. Okay, if he or she is hiring you. Okay, for example, you can just answer this question in such a way. You can share your knowledge. You can share your expertise, you can share your work experience, you can share your skills related to the job, and you can just align your skills to the career goal. Okay, for example, if you are a fresher, I have theoretical knowledge, but I can do hard work for my organization. Okay. So I'll put my efforts for good progress of the organization, being punctual and sincere. I can finish the work given to me on time and try my best to fulfill all the needs of my company. Okay. If you are a fresher, you can answer in such a way. Okay. The next thing is, if you are an experienced person, you can answer in such a way. With reference to my work experience, I satisfy all the requirements for this job. So I would not be, letting you down in any way. Okay. I promise you will never regret for the decision to appoint me at your organization. Okay. So you can answer in such a way if you are an experienced people. Okay. The next question is, tell me what you know about this company. Okay. From the very first go, I already mentioned you, right? So what made you apply to the company, or what you know about the company. Okay, whenever you are going to a job interview, always research about the company. Okay, how the company is doing, what is the demand of the company, of the market, what is the size of the company, what is the revenue of the company, who are the founders of the company. Okay, so these all things are the very, very least thing you should at least research while going to attend an interview. Okay, study about the company in details. Okay, do background work about the new projects. Okay, know the names of the owners and partners. Research about the company current issues. Update your knowledge about the competitors. Okay, this is one example here. It is mentioned. It is one of the best, fastest growing company in India. The work environment of the company is very good. People feel too proud to be a part of the company, as the company provides full support to the employees in professional front. It has many branches across the world, so I have a good opportunity to showcase my talent. Okay, so you can answer the question in such a way. Okay, so we can move to the next question. So the most common question, interviewer generally, they generally used to, they are generally asking is, why are you looking for a job change? Okay, this is very common, very, very common, you should be well prepared of this question, for any job interview you are going to attend. This is the most common question which would be asked to you, that why are you looking for a job change? Okay, so remember the very crucial point whenever you are looking for a job change. Okay, so always give thanks to your previous organization. Okay, because you are here because of your previous organization. Okay, previous you brought the skill sets. The previous organization taught you all the skill sets, all the required knowledge. You know because of the company you are here. Okay, so always give thanks to the previous organization, so that increases your reputation also. Okay, explain what you learned from the past job experience. Okay, the third point is share a reason of a job change. Okay, the real reason why you're looking for a job change. Okay, relate to the career goals. Okay, so for example, I am thankful to my previous organization because I learned a lot of things from there. According to me, changes are necessary for everyone to enhance your skills. Okay, knowledge for personal growth and financial growth. Your organization is the good platform where I can learn more. Okay, you can always answer this question in such a manner. Okay, so let's move to the next. What are your salary requirements? Okay, remember this point, guys. If you are a fresher, okay, never ever share your salary requirement. Okay, so always tell that your company is a good platform where I can showcase my skills, and if I have the required skills, then I can like gain money at any point of time. But at this point of time, I want to learn things. Okay, you just mention, if you are a fresher, always mention this point. Okay, so experienced candidate can share their expected salary. So expected salary, I'll tell you one, like one, I mean, uh, one, I'll share you one trick. Okay, always, look for the salary bracket. Okay, while you are applying for a job. Okay, so always look for the salary bracket that the company is providing. Okay, if you are experienced candidates, okay, you can share your expected salary in such a manner that should come under the salary bracket. If it is not coming under the salary bracket, it happens in very rare case that the candidate gets the required salary, or you should always do such kind of research. Okay, so always say as per the company norms for the job. Okay, for example, I'm a fresher, salary is not priority for me. This is a big platform to start my career, and I also want to improve my knowledge and skill and gain experience. So I expect a considerable of salary according to my ability and your company's norms, which is fulfilling my economical needs. Okay, so you can answer this question in such a manner. The second thing is, if you are an experienced person, okay, you can answer in such a way. I have 5 years of experience in developer field. My current CTC is 10 LPA. Salary has never been a big issue for me. Still, I'm expecting salary as per the company norms, as per my designation and qualification, and my experience. You know, Uh, these things you can always mention. Okay. Let's move to the next questions. What are your career goals? Okay, so the interviewer, generally the interviewer or the recruiter, he or she would check, what are your career goals? Okay, there are two types of career goals. One is short-term goals and one is long-term goals. Okay, short-term goals, to achieve a designation, specific particular designation or particular, to work in a particular field. Long-term goal, you can relate it to the career goals also. Your personal goals also. For example, my short-term goals is to get a job in a reputed company where I can utilize my skills and improve my career path. My long-term goal is to be in a respectable position in that organization. Okay, you can always answer this question in such a manner. So moving on to the very last question. So the interviewer, he or she would generally ask if you have any questions for them or not. Okay. So in that question, you can just share, if you want to check the timings, the location, about the OT, like overtime allowance, training period, transport facility. And please do not forget to express your thanks. Okay. That creates a good impression. Okay. Good impression generally on the interviewer. Okay. So for example, thank you for giving me this opportunity. So I would like to know about the job timings and transport facility and what will be the job location and salary scale, okay, at your organization. Okay, these things you can answer the question in such a manner. Okay, so here, we here comes to the end of the, presentation that, you guys learned, right. What are the most important HR questions, okay, that are generally asked in an interview. Okay, so apart from that, you can always reach out to me on Discord. Okay, so you can I'll be sharing my, the invitation link where you can join our server. Okay, in the chat option. Okay, so here I can show. I'll be showing you, our Nestria Discord server. It is actually free for everyone. Okay, so those who are watching this video, I would like to, you know, all to uh, just allow me a second. So you know. So, I would like all to, join our Nestria Discord server. Now I'll be showing how what are the benefits of our Nestria Discord channel and what you can get from our server. Okay. So I'll just share that in a while. Just allow me a moment. So guys, here is our Discord server. Okay, I have shared the link. How you can just, by just clicking on the link, you can join our Nestria Discord server. Okay, here is, one by one, I'll show you, what our Discord server can provide you. Okay, it is completely for free, and here you can get a lot of job information. Okay, you can land to your dream job if you are joining in our Discord server. Okay, here most of the companies are tied up with us, who generally used to hire from us. If you are joining a Nestria Discord server, you can also land up at your dream job. Okay, so here is, once you click the link and join our Discord server, it will look like this. Okay. So here, you can just see start topic. Okay. wherein this is the general channel, wherein these are the free resources which are available completely for free. Okay, these are Python resource, data science resource, JavaScript resource. Okay, okay, these are available completely for free. Okay, so if you are a software engineer or software engineering aspirant, okay, you can get all these resources absolutely for free. Okay, so these resources are shared by our industry experts and some of our students as well. Okay, you can get all these resources for free. Similarly, you can get the resources of data science also. Okay, um, and this is the resource of JavaScript also. Okay, this is the resource of blockchain. Okay, here comes the most important part, the career part, the job openings and the job launch. Okay, here generally we used to share about all the job openings that we usually have. Okay, you can apply to us, or you can apply to the job directly also. Okay, here are the tips. These are the channels, and if you are an aspirant, suppose you are having one interview, and this channel interview launch or interview practice, you can come to us and ask any questions regarding how to answer in an interview. So this you can also get, and this is the free courses which are available. Okay, so these are the Python course, full stack course, data science course. Okay, and here are a few other topics which are just just for fun. For example, artificial intelligence memes you can share. This is a chit chat group where you can share some of the memes. You can share also new current news about the startups, pets, travel. Okay, so these things you can do. Okay, so yeah, this is it about our Nestria Discord server. Okay, so I would like to request all of you to join our Nestria Discord server. There are competitions which are happening regularly. Okay, if you win in that competition, you can also get our course completely for free. Okay, or one industry expert advice completely for free. Okay, just come to the our Discord server. Just come to the job openings, interview launch, or interview practice, any of the channel, and ask any of the questions. Okay, so yeah, that's about today's topic. So if you have if you guys have any kind of queries or any kind of questions, you can just join our Discord server and ask me over there, directly over there. I would be there for next 10 minutes or 15 minutes on our Discord server. Okay, where I would be answering all your questions. Okay, and yeah, that's it for the webinar on the topic today. So stay connected with us. We have like many interesting topics coming next. For example, how to build your LinkedIn profile, how to create a video resume, all this kind of career type videos. These are coming in, and also we have like our tech events as well, where our instructors are completely they are also teaching all the tech resources for free. Okay, I would like all of you to subscribe to our channel and stay connected to us, and you would be get notified to the further updates. Yeah, thank you. So that's it for the topic today. Thank you all, guys.